Grant, your thoughts on that one this afternoon?
Yeah, very pleased with the professionalism of the players today. First half wasn't pretty, but we scored a good goal, really good play from Jordan Gibson, and good run from Bales and good finish. Second one's an excellent goal. In the second half, I thought we were good. I felt we come stronger, obviously going towards our fans. Really good goal. Mull's tremendous ball to Jordan, and I'm really pleased. He's had so many opportunities like that recently, and we keep saying to him, keep getting in there, you'll get the goals. And he's kept it low. Great finish, and then just the icing on the cake. Good little bit of combination play from Billy Sharp, and I think there was one other there, and the ball gets pulled back to. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Ethan, but ball was pulled back to Harry, and it was a great finish. So all in all, a really good performance. 3 good goals, and we're really pleased.
They had a decent amount of possession early on, but you dealt with that really well and had that platform to then go on and be comfortable heading towards half time. Yeah,
it's a credit to Mark actually, because they've certainly, I feel, improved since they've gone in there, and it's never easy when you're getting into a football team with other managers' players, and you're having to try and find a way, and it's a credit to him and his team how competitive they are. I'm sure they will win more games of football from now to the end of the season and have a chance of maybe staying up. But for us today, it was about being calm, being patient, making sure that we picked our moments correctly. The goals are an example of things that we worked on in training and how we wanted to hurt them. So I'm really pleased with the overall effort of the boys today.
Can you take a lot from that in terms of how you've approached that calmness? Because pretty much every game is going to have something on it for both teams. Both teams are going to be fighting for points. It's important that you keep that composure and calmness.
I said to the boys before the game, and look, they had a bit of a setback last night with the result of Tranmere winning last night, so we're wondering how they're going to come into the game, how they're going to feel. No doubt if Tranmere had a loss last night, it'd probably give them a different feel coming into this game, there's no doubt, but they're a team that's scrapping for every point. These games are a lot, just as hard as the promotion games, the teams that are at the top end of the league. So we had to be spot on with our preparation, and credit to my staff and the players, because I've missed a few days. I've probably missed about a week being home, obviously with the news of my mother passing, and it just shows you the professionalism, not firstly of just everybody connected to the football club, the staff, the players, everyone that works here. That wins for them, and more importantly, that wins for my mum today.
That'll be a lot of comfort for you in terms of that you can leave them to, you can take that time that you need to, and you deserve to.
I've got a tremendous staff, and a tremendous group of players, and I thank them all in the change room for how they've gone about their business while I haven't been there, and it's hard for me because I don't like doing that. I don't like being away from the boys when they're in, but family's the most important thing ever, and my mum meant the world to me, and my dad and my brother, and it was great for my dad and my brother to be there today and witness it.
Just you mentioned Jordan Gibson, but a word on the manner of the goal from him in terms of, we know how desperate he's been to get back on the score sheet, but the composure that he showed, there were probably 3 or 4 different occasions when he could have had the shot, and then it just perfect for him to just roll it in the
it was corner. Look, he'd done really well for the first goal. A little bit of clever play. He was going inside, then he went outside, and then his goal, he great little bit of calmness. He come inside. We all thought he was going to shoot. He took another touch, and he just passed it in the corner. So delighted. I think there was a lot of good performances out there today. And we had to be that good today. We had to be good today to win this game, because Carlisle are strong, and you can see they've got good footballers in their team.
Jamie Sterry coming back into the team and looking like he's not missed a beat.
Yeah, Jamie's a top player, and really pleased to have him back. He's Tom Nixon. If Tom got a run in the team, I think the fans would see how good Tom is as well. But that's a competition we have. Tom's played 2 games, done really well. Jamie's come in, just his experience and his know-how and little bits and pieces of what we're trying to do today with Jamie. So good to see him back.
On to the next one, quick turnaround. Walsall, big game here on Tuesday.
Yeah, just the next game for us now. Like I say, Liam, all the time, it's game after game. Focus, nice switches onto Walsall here on Tuesday night under the lights. Hopefully there's a good crowd in here for us and supporting us, because we would love to get another 3 points. We'd love to keep ourselves right in that mix for for the title. And you know, I've said it right from the game against Crewe. I'm not shying away from it now. You know, that is our focus, and hopefully we can do that by game by game.